I envy those people who film in their cars. It's like the perfect environment for this. I'm gonna read a document that I typed out. So if I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking at my document. It's been 2 months since my mother passed from COPD and pneumonia. In the weeks that followed, I imagined her in a field of wildflowers, playing with a German Shepherd I grew up with. My mother was my best friend, and I really wish I told her this. I hoped that maybe she could also see her own mother again and other family members. But I don't want to paint what the afterlife is like. That's only what's given me comfort. But I figured that she's free from pain, so I should be happy. I should have the reassurance that she no longer suffers anymore. For every moment I cried, I would apologize to her for spending my time crying instead of smiling. Early on, I would smell her cigarette smoke during meditation. I had some random taps on my feet at night. Later on, the windshield wipers of her van acted up. They were literally going nuts. I spoke up and said, "Hi, Mom." The wipers went back to normal once I started driving. She hugged me in a couple of dreams, and it was the most wonderful feeling waking up from it. I didn't feel sad because it's like she was saying, "I'm okay. You don't have to worry anymore." I've been watching a lot of NDE videos. The channel Coming Home is one I frequent, and I'll put a link into it in the description. I want to believe that we are only borrowing these bodies and our soul eventually returns back to source. I want to believe that I will see my mom again when it's my time. Maybe I'll be able to sit down next to her and we'll work on a jigsaw puzzle together. It's a brand new reality, a new dimension when someone you love so much passes away. You feel different. You don't feel rooted to this world anymore. A good chunk of your soul is missing in this realm of existence. For a while, nothing tastes good. You move like a turtle throughout the house, and just everything makes you cry. I found a Hershey's Kiss wrapper behind some furniture. The dark chocolate was her favorite, that and ding dongs. I instantly cried and kept the wrapper. I couldn't throw it away. I couldn't do it. The stages of grief become like a long staircase rather than just boxes labeled depression and anger and guilt. Because sometimes the boxes will spill over into one another and you end up feeling everything all at once. Sometimes you slip once you put weight on a single step and the staircase transforms into a slide. You'll pass a bright window every now and then for a little clarity, but otherwise it's very dark and lonely, even if you have people along with you. But the other people are not going through the exact same process. Some don't even move at all. They take the elevator instead and emotionally numb themselves. They don't want to relive the hurt, the memories, no photographs. Some people need distraction, and I understand that. But I found that if you don't face the ugliness of grief, it will come back to mess you up. Facing the reality of it is facing the truth. But I've proven myself every day that it does get better after loss. I've gone back to writing, I've been cooking more, I seek creativity and healing in everything. I believe in the universe and divine timing. I see improvements in my patience just from meditation. Unless my allergies act up, then I have to do it all over again. But it all works out eventually. Above all, I want to live with unfiltered honor. Sometimes it's all we can really carry, but that always includes love. Love for ourselves and for the ones we miss. I want this channel to best reflect my values, inspiration, and the knowledge I've found throughout the years. And I'll close with my favorite poem, Desiderata by Max Ehrmann. Go placidly amid the noise and haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible without surrender, be on good terms with all persons. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even the dull and the ignorant. They too have their story. Avoid loud and aggressive persons. They are vexations to the spirit. If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain and bitter, for always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself. Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Keep interested in your own career, however humble. It is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery. But let this not blind you to what virtue there is. Many persons strive for high ideals, and everywhere life is full of heroism. Be yourself. Especially do not feign affection. Neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, it is as perennial as the grass. Take kindly the counsel of the years, gracefully surrendering the things of youth. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune. But do not distress yourself with dark imaginings. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. And whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should. Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive him to be, and whatever your labors and aspirations. In the noisy confusion of life, keep peace with your soul. With all its sham, drudgery, and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Be cheerful. Strive to be happy.